Morning. So this is the story time already. It's not even the end of the week and I already got about 3 stories to tell y'all. Let's start out with the harassment. So I guess according to my last video, too much information was given out when I told you that they're taken down. So ever since then, they've been more doing the tactics of the synchronized coloring of the cars again, when that has stopped almost years ago. Like when you become a target after so long, they'll stop doing certain tactics. So that has stopped like a year ago. So now they're starting up with that again. So now they have the red cars on the harassment team. If you guys know what the colors mean, please let me know. Okay, so this is what they're doing. For example, I was at the store and they have this guy come in a red car and he parked right in front of my car. Like, you know how you back in and so you turn your car facing the other car so they can sit there and watch you. And the reason why I said sit there and watch you, because he never gets out the car. And then as soon as I left, he left at the same time right behind me. So they're trying to do things on purpose to get your attention. Well, my attention. The attention has already been got. It never was not given. How about that? Okay, so then the same exact day, y'all, I go to the gas station. Here comes this man in the red truck. This man in the red truck, I guess he knew I was in that area, but he didn't know exactly where I was. He was at another pump, you guys, like he's waiting to use the pump. Then when I went to my car, he backs his car all the way up behind my car. Like, I'll just take your pump. But I'm looking like, why would you take my pump when there's an empty pump over there? Because they want you to know, right? So when he comes behind me, I'm looking like, well, maybe his gas tank is on my side of the car, so that's why he don't want to turn around or something like that. No, I'm walking to my car and I'm pumping my gas, and he's an old man, y'all. He look like he's 70, 80 years old. It's so sad. And he tries to he goes, oh, gas prices is high nowadays, huh? Because where we at, our gas is like $6.19, $6.29. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't be rude to these people, because like I said, forgive them, Father, for what they don't do. I'll pray for them as soon as they leave. And I'm not trying to act like I'm goody two-shoes. It's just like, I really know it's a devil's attack. Okay? And so he's like, oh, the gas prices are high. And I'm looking like, at this time, I'm not really thinking, because he's so old, you'd be like, no, he can't be, so I'm not really thinking nothing of it. I'm talking to him casually as if he's just a normal person. And then next thing you know, I'm done pumping my gas. He goes, come here, can I talk to you? And I was like, I have to go. I don't talk to nobody because it's a setup, because they'll lie and say you said something else. So I said, oh, sorry, sir, I'm in a rush, I have to go. And he was like, oh, I just wanted to know, do you drive far? Because you have to get gas all the time. And I was like, oh, yeah. Just saying yeah to anything to get him done with the conversation. Y'all, as soon as I get in the car, start my engine up, and pull out, like I'm backing up, like I'm about to pull off, he drives off. He don't even get gas. They playing too much. Here goes story number 2. Y'all gonna flip your wig. So when I first started noticing that I was becoming a target, I was working in a different company, and I felt like these individuals was a part of my targeting, because they was the ones in the midst of lying and starting stuff, right? So guess what? I walk into my job, and one of the girls from the other place I used to work with is now supposedly working at my new company. Y'all, this is 2 different cities, different area code, all type of stuff. So I guess when I saw her, I was supposed to be like scared. I said, hey, how you doing? I haven't, because at first I didn't recognize her, and I was like, why she look familiar? And she was like, oh, you know me, I used to work at blah, blah, blah. I used to work at the hospital. I'm going to say the hospital. I used to work at the hospital with you. I'm like, oh, that's right. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, is she one of the girls? Because, I put that up behind me, because that was already, you guys, almost 10 something years ago. They playing. So she's not the main one that was starting stuff. She was in the midst of, those her friends that she used to hang with. But however, I guess when I saw her, I was supposed to freak out and get in there. I said, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time, and that was it. Didn't lose no sleep, nothing about it. Okay. So we got to see what trick they have up their sleeve with that one. Lose no sleep. God is good. You're going to be protected. Listen to this story. Remember the Amazon person I was telling you about? The lady that was taking my Amazon stuff and was getting mad because she didn't want to give my Amazon packages back, making it very difficult for me to receive my items by not giving it to me, acting like she's not home. Long story short, I hope you know that story because I don't feel like going back into it because it's a long story. So guess what, y'all? So today is Wednesday. So Monday, the police comes to their house with the fire truck. One of the little boys, supposedly, I didn't see this, my son saw that part, got in the ambulance like he was holding his arm. And then a police rolled up, and all of a sudden these people start moving their stuff out the house. These Amazon people, this story gets weird. Listen to this. Okay, so they moving their stuff out the house, right? They got this big old moving truck. When I say moving stuff, like beds, couches, tables, like somebody's moving. Okay, and the police stood there the whole time while they was moving. The police stood there for hours. So I'm like, dang, they have to leave. What's going on? Then on Tuesday, these same people moving their stuff right back in. I'm dead serious. So I'm looking like, what the heck was going on? And we like, there's some weird stuff because we never see who actually like always there. The lady that's playing around with the Amazon, she's always there. But it's always different guys there. Like, it's no guy that's there consistently. It's always random different guys there. Then remember when I told you I had to tell the landlord that she would give my Amazon stuff back? And then so this guy came and talked to me who said the apartment was in his name. Whole different guy. Apartment in somebody else's name, not even in his lady's name that's always there. And then you never see him, and he proclaims to be the husband. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. What do you guys think that was about? Why would somebody have to move? Maybe they was getting evicted and came up with the money. Because sometimes when you get evicted, the police will escort you out. And then if you go to court, you have the money, they let you stay. I don't know. Y'all, help me out. What's going on? And these are the ones that are targeting me. And get this. The ones that was targeting me, girl, I said girl like I'm talking to my homegirl. Guess what? In that complex, it's like 4 of them. Why are they so nosy? They don't just target you, they target everybody. They came out to watch them move to see what they was doing. I was like, ain't this a type of show? They was coming out too, unless she went against the community and they was mad and they was gonna vote her off the island. I don't know what was going on. This lady that always target me with the dog, she comes out and stands right in their walkway, looking all in their house, acting like the dog is pooping. Then you have another target that kept not a target, the one that targets, Perp, kept walking back and forth. Y'all, tell me what y'all think that's about.